Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm Sandra, the Stamping Bee, and welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where each week I share with you some projects I'm working on or something that has piqued my interest in hopes that they too will inspire you to do something creative this week. As I'm looking out the window right now, it's just drizzly. It's a very gloomy, gray day on Guam. So I hope you are doing well and staying dry for those of you who are from Guam. And it's a perfect day to, craft and make some cards. It's actually crank up the AC and you can pretend it's almost Christmas, right? Anyway, so can you believe this is the last week of July? And it's also the final Christmas in July video that I'll be making. And thank you for joining in, whether you're watching this live with me. In that case, please leave a comment, say hi, so I can see who's out there. And also, if for those who are watching on replay, please make sure that you also comment, give me a like if you enjoyed this video. It would be such an encouragement for me. Anyway, so those of you who know me know I love the Memories and More card packs. I call it speed card making. And I, of course, could not end this series without showing you the Christmas version of the Memories and More card packs. So it is on page 17 of our mini catalog, right here. And these are the corresponding note cards. And there's also the cards illustrated or shown in a pocket memory keeping format, okay? So here it is, and it's called the Santa Express. Excuse me. So all of you that have been with me for a while know how much I love this system of cards. It's great for pocket memory keeping, like here, but even better for card making, okay? So let me show you what's included in this pack. So first of all, you have, let me put this away so it doesn't get too, too crowded. So basically, it's a system of 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards. So this is what's in this card pack. They're all double-sided. Okay. And then the 4x6 cards. They're nice quality, nothing flimsy about them. So these are the cards that come in the Santa Express pack. Okay. And in this, each pack is a little bit different depending on the theme. So for this Santa Express pack, in addition to the cards, there's also 2 sheets of stickers. Let me find the other sheet. Oh, here it is. 2 sheets of sticker sheets for you to embellish. And something new is the acetate, what do you call these? Acetate sheets. They're plastic. And remember to peel off the protective covering when you're ready to work on it, okay? So these are the acetate. There's actually more than this, but I've already used it in my card, so you'll see them later. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for watching. Thanks for jumping in. And something special with this pack are these laser cut, I want to call them wood, but I'm not really sure if they are wood. Maybe a plywood. So it's a really fun medium element to work with. So, and I'll show you a couple of the samples later on, okay? And of course, each themed pack comes with coordinating note cards and envelopes. And this is how these look like for this pack. Okay, so you've got the larger note cards, and these are the envelopes. Okay, I love that it's patterned on the outside and white for you to write on. Okay, and of course, if you don't like this being too colorful, there's always the standard white ones that we sell. They come in the white, okay, and they're envelopes. Okay, so now that you see what's included in the packet, let me show you how much fun it is to work with this package. This little packet enables you to basically, be as simple as you want it to be, or embellish it as much as your heart's desire. I mean, there's no limit to what you can do with these. And especially when you pull in, let me show you again, the corresponding packages or coordinating elements that is with this suite. Like, for example, these adhesive stars, this beautiful shimmery iridescent trim. All this goes together into enhancing what you want to do with it. And of course, adding the designer series paper makes your combination even more. Okay, so let me put these away and I'll show you what you can do with these. All right, I'm seeing people jump on. I realized I had forgotten to post an event notice for today, so I wasn't really sure if people remembered that I do something every Monday. Anyway, okay, so the simplest, of course, is just to use one of these cards and mount it onto one of those little note cards. Now, for those of us in the US, this size is not suitable for mailing. So you cannot use this to mail, but this is great as like a gift enclosure card. So you can mount it on your white note card, or you can always mount it onto the themed pack, okay? But what I even like about this theme pack is most of the back side is blank like this. Let me show you. See how the backs are like this? So it's really great for making these as gift tags. And this is what I did with this. So you just stamp to and from, and you can easily punch a hole here and attach it to the gift. These are great. I mean, this is a great stash to have around for any last minute gift giving needs, right? Inevitably, during the holiday season, things get busy and you need to have a gift, but you don't have a gift card. Well, hello, here it is, okay? Let's see, what else did I want to show you? So that's the simplest you can do, and just adhere it to that, okay? And then also, let me put this aside. If you want, you have a little bit more time, you can certainly embellish it a bit. This was one of the cards we did for yesterday's class. So this one, all I did was I added a corresponding colored, strip, and added the iridescent trim, okay? Very simple, okay? And of course, I did a little wink of Stella here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go. You see it there, the shine? So a little dusting of wink of Stella is always a great touch. And I almost forgot to share with you. So these are the colors, the color scheme for this pack, okay? So that way it's easy for you to coordinate with different strips, and that's what happened here. This is the mint macaron that I used, and I know that it will coordinate with this card, okay? Another way what I've done with these cards is like this. So again, you can plop it onto the card as is, which is perfectly fine, or if you have a few moments more, you can embellish it with die cuts that you have on hand, and just add a little special touch to it, okay? Of course, this size is great for making this kind of a flap card, this folded card. I found that this fits exactly the dimension for this kind of a folded card. And for this one, this was cut out of one of those 4x6 cards. In fact, the back side is like this, and that would work too. See? Hi, Jill. Those gift die cuts come from, let me see, what's the name of it? It's called, oh, you know what? The best thing to do is show you where it's from. It is from, hang on. Oh, I'm going to show you the whole catalog before I even find it for you. Let me see here. Oh, it's Spruced Up 13. I had just put them all away because I had just used that for my class. 13. Oh, that's why I didn't see. There you go. Here you go. So it is from this bundle. And I love this bundle. It's a very modern looking bundle. In fact, I can show you what was one of the cards we made for our Christmas buffet yesterday. So it comes with these outlines as well, in addition to this. Okay? Love this. Anyway, okay, so where was I? Oh, okay. So this will work too. And then if you have a little bit more time, you can always embellish with these adhesive stars. So let me go ahead and show you how easy it is to just add a touch or two of bling to your card to make it more festive looking. Okay. So I'm going to put one here. One here. And there we go. See? There you go. So that's the whole point of this pack of memories and more cards, is to make your card making simple. And as I call it, speed card making. Because there are times when you're going to want to make a card really quickly. These cards are great. I have done this for the other series of Make Memories and More card packs. In fact, I've made a travel album with it, but I will link those past videos in the description box below so that you can go back and see all the different things I have done already with this kind of a pack, okay? So let me put those away. So the next thing I wanted to, so the cards are not just for the 3x4 size. The 4x6 cards also fit very well onto these note cards, okay? They also fit into the white one as well. So if you wanted something a little bit more simpler, there it goes, right? But for Christmas, I think most of us will want a little bit more color, okay? You can use this, or you certainly could have used the red as well, but I like a little bit more contrast, okay? So that's the basic process of the Memories and More card pack as to what you do with these cards. You adhere it onto the card base, and then when you have a little bit more time, then you embellish it a little bit more, okay? But when you have a little bit more time, you can have a little fun with it. And so I wanted to show you what I did with a couple of them. So these two card packs, these cards, all right? So what I did was I cut them apart and made them into a different card, okay? So let me show you. So I'll show you the process. So it starts out with this, okay? And so this is what I did for this one. So I basically cut apart Mr. and Mrs. Santa with the oval. Yes, I did fussy cut them. And I fussy cut this one and made it into like your ice skating pond, right? And again, a dusting of Wink of Stella. See the sparkle? You must have this Wink of Stella in your stash for Christmas cards because you're going to find yourself drawing it everywhere. It's so simple to use. But anyway, so this is the card that I made from here. Okay, you could use it as is, or you can embellish it and add dimension to it like this. Okay, and this is from another Christmas stamp set that we have. So you can also use your stash of Christmas greetings and stamp it onto these blank spots. Okay, so that's one card. So what did I do with the Oh What Fun? And there we go. Here's Santa. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, what fun. So this one, I'm using one of the adhesives, the, what do you call it? Acrylic? Acetate, excuse me. They're acetate. Acetate sheets. Okay. It just gives it a fun background for the card. And how I adhered this onto the card is there's enough of these white spots on the corners. That's what I did. I put little glue dots on the corners, and over here where the Santa is when I just put the glue on, my Stampin' Seal over here. And that's how I adhered it. So the key to playing with these acetate sheets is finding out where you're putting your elements, and then on that side is where you put, heavily the glue, your adhesive, to mount it onto your card. Okay. So here's another sample of a card that I made, cutting up a 4x6 size, adding a coordinating poppy red, poppy parade, and using the laser cut elements. What I did here to make it more white to match this is I actually used our craft ink, our white craft ink. Okay, and I just dabbed it onto the ink. It does take a while to dry, so I would recommend just leaving it out or just heat set it after you're done. Or you can certainly use acrylic paint and paint these little things. And I just use glue dots in the back to adhere it. Okay, and here's one last card I wanted to show you. So this one again, I adhered one of the 4x6 cards, and I wanted to put an overlay over it. Okay. So for this one, I will show you in the back where I have the glue dots here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue dots here as well to mount it on here. Okay, so let me show you. Where is my glue dots? Okay, here we go. So let me go ahead and adhere. So that way it's hidden, right? That's the key to working with these either vellum or these acetate sheets, is you find areas where you can hide the glue. And I'm finding that our regular green glue, the Tombow glue, liquid glue, works well to adhere this onto the acetate. Okay, so now I'm going to put it on here. See how it just gives it that extra special touch overlay, right? Okay. And what else I wanted to add to this was the word winter from here, because it's Winter Wonderland. And since this is a sticker and I don't want it as a sticker, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. And as I mentioned in previous videos, I just use cornstarch. You can use baby powder and to de-stick the sticker. Okay, that's all. So now this is just like any other die cut. It's not sticky anymore. And where is my... I'm looking, oh, here it is. It's just staring right in front of me. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of this mini glue dot on here. Oops, it was too high. There we go. Oh, now it's making this hard to stay on, I think. Okay, so peel this. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. And then I'm going to, whoa, I think I've got too much glue here. Let me try another one. And I'm going to put this on top here. And voila. Again, this one I just colored it with the craft ink. I just dabbed the ink on top of it and let it dry. So it was like overnight to dry, honestly. But then that was because I'm too lazy to bring out my heat gun. I could have also used acrylic paint for sure. And here's a very simple little card. Okay. I hope this is showing you how versatile this card pack is, and how much fun you could have as you have more time and you're playing around with it. And of course, now it's celebration, and one of the fun things you can redeem for $50 is this silver and gold paper. So of course, I'm going to show you a project that uses that on this. So for this one, what I did was, this is one of the cards, the 3x4 cards, and I just added a little bit, a piece of the silver dots, and I blended, blended, is there such a word? I used my blender brush, how's that? I used my blender brush and wiped on some mint macron on it to match with these colors. And then you can mount it on here. Right? Of course, you could mount it on this side if you wanted to, but I think it was just a little too busy. So I think I'm going to mount it like this. Let me grab this, my Stampin' Seal. Oops. Okay. And there we go. Very simple card. Okay. So this pack is very inexpensive, and I dare say that you all need to have one pack, because there is inevitably going to be a time during the holidays you're so busy and you need some cards. And this will save you, because it is so pretty, these cards, and it's easy to put together and just send it on its way with your gift, right? And it's also inexpensive too, because a pack of these, excuse me, this comes in a pack of 20, and it's only $11. So that equates to 55 cents for a set of cards. I think that's pretty good. And if you just tack on one of these, that's a really good deal. And if you are to purchase the DSP, which extends the options you have with the cards, like the stars and the trim and the pack and this, just these alone is already $50, and you would have gotten this for free. What a deal, right? So I'm going to put the item numbers in a description box below, the link, so that you can purchase this and get your free item, or any item for that matter. So I know sometimes it's hard to think of Christmas in July, but at least I'm hoping that this will give you a head start, that you know that you can reach for this if times are pressured, right? Are stressful, and you need something right away. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this set, and next month is August, and we'll set up a new different direction, right? I'll have to think of what I want to show next. And of course, I also value your input. So if there's anything that you would like me to cover, please do leave a message. You could either message in the comments below or message me, direct message me in the messenger section of Facebook. I would love to hear from you. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. Whether you're watching this live or on replay, thank you. And I hope this has inspired you. And let me know how you like this. And I will see you next Monday. Oh, before I go, I do have another Let's Kit Together session. That would be August 6th. August 6th, that's a Saturday. So please think about joining me. You could bring your paper pumpkin kits to work with. You can purchase your kits online, or you can let me know which kits you like, and I will hopefully have it in stock. If not, I can order it for you. Or you can order it and then also get your celebration celebration items picked too. So whatever the way, I hope you will come join me August 6th, Saturday, for a Let's Get Together. All right? And get some cards made. All right. So that is it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you next week. Bye-bye.